Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at issue 41 of the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest magazine. Now this is, the magazine unfortunately was all bent and things because they don't give you a box, they just bundle it in a plastic bag, and then, you know, the sprue itself warps and molds the magazine itself, and that's a bit of a shame because then you're getting bent pages. Anyway, I don't want to complain too much. These issues will cost you £7.99 per week, or £32 for the month, and it's great that issue 41 and 42, each one contains half of the kit for the Plague Burst Crawler. So 41 and 42 make the full Plague Burst Crawler, if you want to do it that way. And that is a £40 kit, ladies and gentlemen. So pretty decent saving there of £24. But yeah, look, bit of a bent magazine and stuff. That's a bit of a shame. But this is one of the sprues. This is half of the sprue there, and it contains the tracks and the sort of bottom of the Plague Burst Crawler, and a bit of the front, I think, or maybe rear probably, and a couple of the sponson guns, the wheels, some exhausts, the spiky railments or whatever you want to call them, and the track assembly as well. So I know I normally look at the sprue afterwards, so change there by looking at it first. This is the magazine. Let's have a look at this magazine, see if it's any good. So they start off brilliant. They're actually starting off with something that's part of the what you get in here, which is the Plague Burst Crawler. You've got specialisms, siege warfare, biological warfare. There you go, full article on this tank. Excellent. This is just what I wanted to see. Filthiest Lord Contagions telling Plague Burst Crawlers what to do. The entropy cannon. Then you've also got a heavy slugger. You've got Plague Burst mortar. Then you've got different weapons such as the Plague Spitter. And the heavy slugger and the Plague Burst mortar. Well, yeah, I've just told you about those. But you've got the heavy slugger, or you can have the Rothhail volley gun. Then for some reason it goes off a tangent and talks about Space Marine Space Wolves, heraldry, Warzone Fenris, the Siege of Fenris. Okay, interesting. And then finally, how to build a Plague Burst Crawler. You can't really do that much with this, and it actually gives you the full build guide, even for the parts that you haven't got yet. You have to wait until you get issue 42, and it doesn't actually say that there, but there you go. It's probably quite self-explanatory, but there you go. And then that's the Plague Burst Crawler complete with those cannons, but it does give you the options, like you can have the Plague Spitters instead. How to paint highlights on Death Guard. In the last issue we looked at the highlights for Space Marine Captain, and now we're looking at the highlights for the Plague Surgeon. The Stormhearth Silver really stands out, so does the gold, but you don't want to make the Plague Death Guard look too blingy, do you? You want them to be quite dirty and grimy. Warzone Klaxon tutorial mission, terrain pieces. Over the course of the next 20 issues, you will receive several plastic scenery kits to use in your games of Warhammer 40,000, and these will be these, and these will be them. You've got the Thermic Plasma Regulators, hatch. It's just separate. It just says hatch. Alchemite stack and a hemotrope reactor. So that's pretty good. War Without End mission briefing. Under Siege, and then a bit of an advert, and then your next conquest, issue 42, which we're going to look at in a moment, and I'll do the first look at issue 42, and then I'll do the review of issue 41 and 42 in the same video. That's what I really want to do. So we'll go through that in one video, and then issue 43, you're getting these Thermic Plasma Regulators. Now I haven't had these pieces of scenery, so this is going to be really interesting for me. Never seen them before, never experienced the kit, so it's brand new, much like Calcius or whatever the captain was. He was brand new model, so, and a couple of other things have been brand new for me. in this journey. So we'll have a look at them, and I'm really interested in the next issues. I'm shooting this in end of July, by the way, 29th of July. So it shows you how far back we are in the issues. Anyway, that is issue number 41, first look. Stay tuned, because the next video will obviously be the first look at issue 42. So what do you guys think of this issue? Put it in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Papa bless.